Alright, what's going on guys? It's GCP here, and I just want to be honest with you guys. I literally sat down here thinking that I needed to make a commentary because I haven't uploaded a video in about 3 days. So I was like, you know what? Content is kind of dry right now, but I still need to force myself to sit down and make a video for you guys, right? But guess what? I've learned that you really should not do that. One of the reasons for that is the video does not end up being a quality video because you have content that is not really pertaining or very interesting for your subscribers or for your viewers, right? So you shouldn't force a video if that is the case. Honestly, the best thing to do at that point in time is just not make a video, right? Because you don't want to make subpar content. And honestly, I sat down here thinking that I was gonna come up with a topic in my head, and a lot of times my videos, my commentaries, are not scripted. Whatever comes to mind is what I'm going to be talking about. Or if there is something interesting that I have seen throughout the day or throughout a post somewhere, I'm going to talk about because it is relevant to the commentary or relevant to the video or to the channel or whatever the case may be, right? But I sat down here literally thinking to myself that something was going to come to my mind, and that ended up not being the case. I got writer's block. I know a lot of you guys who are content creators out there have experienced this so many times before, and literally you have no idea for making a video, right? You have literally nothing coming to mind when creating a video or a commentary, and you do not want to force yourself to ever make a video that is going in that direction because it just will not be quality. I'm literally sitting here right now with coffee in hand thinking to myself, I'm going to come up with a topic that people are going to enjoy, people are actually going to be interested in, and that just did not happen. So I'm right now just shooting from the hip and talking to you guys about the reality of a content creator sometimes. Sometimes when there is not an idea out there to make a video for, a lot of times that's happened to me. Sometimes I've opened my editing software. I'll have the gameplay. The gameplay is already set in the background, but I sit down to make a commentary and literally nothing will come to my mind. And there's been a lot of times where I've just stepped away. I've opened everything. I'm ready to make a commentary, and then nothing comes to mind. So then I'll just close everything and just avoid making a video altogether. And that's just the reality of it, man. That's just me speaking the truth. That's what happens sometimes. And I know, again, like I said before, a lot of content creators out there will have the exact same thing, and you guys will agree with me. For those of you guys who are fellow YouTubers or some of my friends who make videos, comment down below if that's actually happened to you before, because it's happened so many times to me, and I have constantly told myself that I do not want to ever force myself to make a video if that is the case. But when I sat down today, I thought to myself, why not just talk about it, right? Why not just talk about what happens? Because that's the reality of it. You know, that ideas don't just always pop into our heads. Sometimes we'll have days where we are not thinking about anything, or something doesn't really appeal to us, or there's not something interesting to talk about. And a lot of times we will force a video. I mean, it's not always that we will. There's a lot of times where we don't. But sometimes, just for the sake of uploading and being consistent, and thinking to ourselves that, hey, I don't want my content, or I don't want my channel to become dry and lack of content being there, that I'm gonna force myself to make a video even if I'm not really interested in that topic, or I'm not interested in that type of content. And that just is not gonna really translate too well with your viewers. I mean, honestly, it doesn't translate well with you as the creator, right? Because you're gonna look back on that video and you're gonna think to yourself, should I have made that video? I wasn't really even interested in that topic. Why did I even make a video talking about it? Sometimes that happens. And honestly, I'm just speaking the truth here because that is a lot of times what happens. But I'm trying not to make that happen so often. I want to talk about stuff that is relevant. I want to talk about something that is interesting, and also something that my viewers will be interested in as well. Because guess what? The most important part of this social media, and because YouTube is a form of social media, is the feedback. You want to be able to create content that your viewers, especially your subscribers, the people who are actually subscribed to you for a reason because they enjoy your content, they want to see something that is actually relevant and what they subscribe to you for. They want to hear from you, your opinions on certain things, and they want to actually see what you're going to be coming out with, because that is their genuine interest in you as the creator and your opinions regarding certain things. Even if it's not Call of Duty related, sometimes they like you enough to have your opinions be heard about other topics away from Call of Duty, or for whatever the case your channel or the center of your channel is all about. So I feel like that's very important, and you don't ever want to do that disservice to your followers. So that's just me kind of shooting from the hip from this commentary. Didn't really have a particular Call of Duty related topic, and I hope you guys will forgive me for that, but just wanted to be real with you guys and let you guys know exactly what I was all about. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this type of commentary, make sure you guys hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. And with that being said, this is GCP signing off.